Welcome back to your daily mini meditation. Today we are meditating on clarity. Now, clarity is seen as being able to see all of the options, to see all of the angles and the possible outcomes. And when we think of clarity, we think of having a single vantage point, a bird's eye view, if you will, of a situation or an environment, and that we can see all of these things from this single static vantage point. But that's not how clarity works in practical terms. With clarity, we have to be able to change perspectives quickly and efficiently so that we can see all of the angles, so that we can see all of the options. Because let's face it, there will always be obstacles. There will always be things that we have to overcome, and there will always be things that we have to adapt to. And we simply cannot see and deal with all of those things from a single perspective. So, to get started, we're going to begin in the usual way. You're going to sit or kneel down, and you are going to take a moment to get settled and get comfortable. Make sure that you are in a nice upright posture, and if at all possible, you're not using a backrest so that you can stay as present as possible in your body and not have your mind be wandering elsewhere. Once you're settled and you're comfortable, allow your attention to shift to your breath. With your attention resting on your breath, you're going to shift your gaze upward. Keep your face pointed forwards, and with just your eyes, look up as high as you can. And take a deep breath. And as you exhale, allow your eyes to fall closed. You will notice that your eyes seal securely, and you feel safe and focused and ready to improve your ability to create clarity in your life. With your attention still resting on your breath, you're going to make a series of observations. You're going to observe the way that your breath affects your body from certain vantage points. Pay attention to the way your breath moves your body. How does it influence the way that your body feels? And how does that movement move across the length of your body? Move your attention to your abdomen. How is your abdomen interacting with your breath? Is the rise and fall smooth? Is the inhale a different length of time than the exhale? Is one of them more satisfying than the other? Move your attention to your lower ribs. How do they move? Do they move in the same way as your abdomen? Or do they move slightly differently? Now move to your chest. How does your chest move with your breath? Does it move with the same volume or distance as your abdomen moves? Does it move more or less? Does it feel different than the abdomen? Move into your neck and throat. Observe the movement there. Observe the way that air is passing through without interacting nearly as much as the air will interact with your chest and abdomen. Move up to your mouth and nose, the area where the air enters your body. Are you breathing through your mouth or your nose? Is it more comfortable to breathe one way or the other? And move your attention back to your chest. And now to your abdomen. Take a deep, full, cleansing breath. And when you're ready to exhale, just relax and allow that breath to leave your body. Now, each of these points you observed, they were all moving and interacting slightly differently with your breath. Because it was interacting differently, each point was interacting differently with your breath, they would have had a slightly different experience from one another. And if you were to focus on just one point, or all of the points all at once, you would miss some of the information and some of the experience. This is a practice of changing your perspective quickly. This is a practice of looking at something that you do thousands and thousands of times every single day. And we can apply this same principle to the experiences that we have throughout our day. We can pause, step back, and take a different perspective. And when we do that, we see more angles, we see more options. And when we have more options, we have more freedom. Now bring your attention back to your body, back to your environment. Any sounds or smells, anything around you that catches your attention, go ahead and open your eyes. You've done a great job today building your capacity for clarity by changing your perspective. It's great work. I'll see you back here tomorrow.